Welcome to my channel. My third request, is it third or fourth? Yeah, third. Third request is from the Bonnie and Clyde musical, This World Will Remember Us. This again is an anonymous request, and the requester wrote, underrated musical that tried to run twice over the best decade, I think they mean last decade, but was cut short due to ticket sales being too low. You know, it's kind of interesting how the fickle finger of fate kills some shows and doesn't kill others. We're going to see in a minute if this is any good. Maybe it was just not a good story. Maybe it wasn't good music. I don't know, but we're about to find out at least about the music. Before we get into that, though, I want to thank you for coming here and watching me. I appreciate it. I also want to remind you that I always put the artist links in the description of my videos so that you can support them as well. And I also put the link to the reaction request form so you can request reactions if you want to. I do not take requests from the comments, so don't put your requests in the comments. Fill out the form. Submit it. So this is The World Will Remember Us from Bonnie and Clyde, the original Broadway cast recording. That's interesting for the whole cast, huh? Okay.
Well, who would have thought that a waitress from Rowena would have had the balls to bust me out with my old 45? And who would have thought that a farm boy from Toledo could outsmart the smartest lawmen and walk out of here alive? My name is gonna make the history books. Too bad I won't be here. I may have started out with small-time crooks. In a year or two, I'll be as known as Chicago's Al Capone.
Bye, baby.
See you soon, sugar. Thanks to you, Bonnie, babe, I can make plans again. I got lots of reasons to keep living. It's true that love can set you free, and this world will remember me.
You said you'd go straight, Clyde, I wanna be in movies. I can't name one movie star who's doing robberies on the side. I know in my heart, babe, that Hollywood is calling. How can I be in the spotlight if we always have to hide?
We'll need some dough to get to Hollywood. One or two jobs should do.
But after that, we will be done for good.
Babe, when Hollywood gets hold of you, they'll be saying, Clara, who? No need to rush, everybody gets our autographs. Hell of a ride will be the words on our epitaphs. Two living legends, that's what we will be. And that's okay with me. Every place that we go, folks will turn their heads. They'll be hollering from Dodge to Denver. We are the pair they'll discuss. Yes, this world will remember us. We are making dang sure that we live
maybe the reason this musical failed is because it was too formulaic. I mean, that to me was a typical Broadway musical song. Typical orchestra playing, typical music, typical beat. It was, everything about it was just typical. There was nothing about it to me that stood out and said, this is really cool. Maybe that's why it didn't make it. It was just, just another one of hundreds of musicals that come out in Broadway and die quick deaths or slower deaths. The ones that really last, like The Sound of Music and My Fair Lady and those kinds of things, last because the music is different and it's not formulaic. It's the only way I know to put it. I hope you know what I'm saying by this. It's not that it's bad. There's nothing wrong with it. It's just not. It's not something that captures the imagination. It's not something that jumps out of the screen at you and goes, "This is really cool." And perhaps that's the reason why it didn't make it. I mean, the singers had good voices. The music was well played. The melody was great. The lyrics were interesting. It just wasn't anything that stood out above the rest, anything that was spectacular about it. And it kind of struck me as interesting that they portray Bonnie. I don't know if it's actually true that she wanted to go to Hollywood and that he was robbing banks to get her to Hollywood. I don't know. I think they did more than two jobs, I think. But they sure came to an ignominious end, if you know the story of Bonnie and Clyde. If you don't, look it up. Anyway, that's my opinion. That's what you get on this channel. You also get my prayers. I pray for you that whatever health problems that you have, whatever kind of issues that you're dealing with in your life, that God will heal you. That He will make you whole again so that you can walk with your head upright, feeling good about yourself, and knowing that the future is bright. I pray that for everyone that you love as well. This is the Vietnam Era Vet, out.